Hey everyone, it's me. Sorry, did not get to put up number two, part two of that video about Becky. So, but yeah. Oh, because I was having issues with my phone again, and the fact that it wouldn't load up. So here I've been explaining it, and gonna talk a little bit more about her. So, the fact that she was the worst person to be friends with. She was that mean. She was that horrible to me and Nicole when we were growing up. Thank God, yes, we're not friends with her anymore. But at those other times, her mom would do a lot of mean things and hurtful things, and would say the most hurtful things. I mean, it was really bad. I mean, yeah, me and Cole had some bad fights, and luckily we made up. But when it comes to Becky and her mom, no, we were just fed up and done. It was pretty bad. So, that's why I had to talk about when it came to somebody, it was her who was the worst. Her and her mom, pretty much. I mean, those two were pretty evil people. Never to be trusted. Beth and Becky. Never, ever trust people like that. Never want to be friends with people like that either. So, sorry, I was getting thirsty for water. But anyways, yeah. That's why, even though I was pretty upset with Cole, but we've already talked it out, and that we're friends again. Because we realized I don't think we could ever live without each other because we known each other since birth, and that's a long time. And I mean, we never had this much of an issue before with each other, and a lot of it we'd never really had, so which was good. Because most people have more fights. But, anyways. But only when it came to Becky. Another horrible person, actually, I should also mention, was America. She was also a bad friend. I mean, me and Cole were talking about things like that from last night. About the things that she did. I mean, like I mentioned to you guys before, if you've already been on my channel long enough, from even the old one before that was taken down, that Gary and I have dated back in high school. Cole knows that. But she also knows, like, America, when she knew me and Garrett broke up, it was uh, like a couple of years later, she ends up going after him when I wanted to go back out with him. Because I realized I was still in love at that time. And she expected me to be happy for her, and I was not. I stormed out of Garrett's house because she was there and expected me to be all happy for her, which really I wasn't. She was a bitch for that. And that was the thing, I never did anything like that to her. I never went out with any of her exes without talking to her about it first. Because usually best friends don't just go ahead and straight up do something like that. You just should ask permission if that's okay and find out if they still love that person or not. You don't just straight up do it. But that was the thing. Not America. And she was also somebody who liked to break up relationships too. I mean, that was the thing. I'm not going to say his name because I know Cole doesn't want me to do that. And I'm still going to respect that. But there was like this other guy she dated that America tried to go after and try to break up those two. And she found out when she and him did not want anyone to know about it. I knew about it, and our other best friend, Ciara, who knew about it. Well, actually, we had two different friends that had the name Ciara. Or was it three? God, it's hard to keep up. I mean, we've had that with other people where we had a certain person who had the same name, but this is a way different kind of Ciara than she and I both know. Um, she dated a guy. Well, actually, his name was Will, and I believe his middle name was Xander. But sometimes I would say Xander too because he had a really cool middle name. But anyways, even she broke up Ciara and Will, and it was not okay that she did that. She's somebody who does not care. She will go after people's boyfriends. I mean, it was bad enough when Garrett's ex Ashley has done that too. Even she went after a guy that I was dating before Garrett and I ever went out. And I found out from other friends of mine that she even has done things like that. But it's like, it was bad enough that I had to deal with someone like that because I used to have been friends with her sister, but luckily not anymore. But also just to deal with another person who was pretty much like that, which was America, who was supposed to have been my best friend as well. But she was not. She was a horrible friend as well. And she definitely lost her trust and respect from me and Cole for what she did and stuff. Because, I mean, she had no right to do what she did. It was wrong and messed up. But I'm going to do another part 2 of this. So, be part 3. Be back.